Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jim Hoffman, EMSSEO.com. Thanks for joining me real quick. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about some good ways to study, especially if you're working or you're doing your clinicals time and you are trying to find ways to get more study time in to prepare for that next exam or that next quiz or whatever the case may be. And of course, one thing you can use is a study guide like this. And if you wait to the end of the video, I will tell you how you can get a copy of this for free. But what I wanted to talk about is that I see over the years, and I've done this myself, where people bring all their textbooks and handouts and graphs and highlighters and all this stuff with them to work. And they sit down at the table at the garage or wherever it is, they lay it all out on the table and they got their book out and everything. And what happens? They get a call. Then they get another call. Then when they get back to the garage, they go into the room and they see their books and everything laid out on the table, right? But they're not going to read it now because now they've been on the go for 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, and they don't have time to sit there and study. And all they want to go to the bathroom. They want to get something to eat. They want to relax for 5 minutes before the next call drops. What I suggest you do is to use a study guide and a notepad, okay? And that's going to lessen your burden when it comes to what you have to bring with you to work. Yeah, you're still going to get calls. You still might be a little bit busy, but you're going to be much more inclined to go back and use a small study guide and a notepad than you are trying to go back and look at some big textbook and handouts and using markers and crayons and highlighters and all that type of stuff, right? So you go ahead and you use a review guide, like I said, something like this, and you can review and use your notepad. And then what you do is you use the notes to write down things that you're not quite clear on, things that you're struggling with, things that you might be confused about. Then later on, when you have time and you have the times allocated for actual study and exam prep, and I've talked about this in other videos, where you have to have that scheduled time to study so you don't get distracted, that's when you can go ahead and take those notes that you made while you're at work and using a small review guide to go ahead and open that textbook and get more focus and clarity on the things that you were confused about or things that you weren't quite clear on that you thought maybe you knew better than you actually did. So that's my quick tip for today. I hope it makes some sense and hope it'll help you not have to drag big textbooks around. You can just use a field guide or a study guide like this, and you don't have to use this one. You can use something of your own if you want. It's just a matter of using something that will give you a quick review to go ahead and do that. Now, if you're interested in getting a free copy of this, go to freeemsbook.com. You can get a free copy of this. This sells on the website for $20, but you can have it for free. I just ask that you help me out with the shipping and handling charges and let me get this out to you that way. So go there, freeemsbook.com. You can read all the information, details on how you can get a short video there explaining to you all about what's in this guide and how you can get your hands on it for free. All right, that's it for me, guys. As always, I am Jim Hoffman from EMSSEO.com. Stay safe.